This isn't hard, guys. You can watch these videos all day, but if you're not willing to go out there and work, it's not gonna happen. And my challenge to you today is running a cold email campaign is one of the easiest ways, one of the most straightforward ways I've found to get new clients. We've used it to match with most of the Fortune 500 for our agency clients and a lot of billion-dollar brands we've been able to sell. We've generated millions of dollars of revenue just from cold email. The problem is if you've tried cold email, it's not as straightforward and as easy as it looks. But luckily, we have put together the cold email optimization checklist, and you can have it for free. What this is the internal tool we use to optimize our cold email campaigns. This checklist will teach you or your team when to rewrite the subject line, when to rewrite the body of the email, what to put in the body of the email, how to check the email to make sure there's no errors before the send goes out. All of that in a very straightforward checklist, and you can have it for free. To get it, go over to experiment27.com/checklist, and you can have that download. Again, the URL is experiment27.com/checklist. How do you earn money without putting any money in? Well, I'm the right guy to ask. I'm Alex Berman. I've generated over $10 million in sales with no money down. This is getting sketchier and sketchier, huh? How do you earn money with zero investment for beginners? It's actually fairly easy to earn money without putting any money in yourself. The trick is to focus on services, things that you can deliver right now without having to spend any cash. That means avoiding the make money online style businesses that are pitched a lot, like e-commerce, where you have to go out and negotiate a deal and do fulfillment by Amazon. Like, you don't want to do any of that stuff. You don't want to build an app. You don't want to do anything like that. Stick around till the end, because this is the secret system that I use to earn money with no investment necessary. Here we go. The first thing you want to do is create an offer. An offer is something that people will buy without you having to sell it too hard, something that'll sell itself. A good example of an offer is what we used early on at our marketing agency, X27, where we help companies book meetings with billion-dollar brands. Our initial offer was a marketing audit where we looked at all of their past marketing strategies and gave our recommendations for what to do in the future based on what's worked and not worked in the past. That was $2,000. Then we started selling it for $5,000, then $8,500, and then $10,000, and then $12,500, before going back down to $8,500 because it was a more sustainable price. And actually, I have video of this in our course, Email 10K. We show step by step exactly how we did this, including the emails and the contracts that we're sending out. So create an offer, and in order to think of an offer, think about what is something that delivers so much value to this business, they have to buy it without me having to sell it too hard. And I like marketing services because they're instantly tied to money. If I'm looking at your marketing experiments that you've done in the past and giving you recommendations on how to improve, you can instantly make money off that. And we have a ton more examples in our course, Email 10K, if you want to check out the link to that free presentation. Not even in the course, in the free presentation for the course, How to Book Meetings with Billion-Dollar Brands. You can grab that down below. Then that brings us to the next step, write an email. Some people call me the cold email king. What we're known for on this channel is writing emails to people that do not know you and getting them to pay you money. Anyone from local businesses to the Fortune 500. By the way, for our clients at X27, we've met with almost the entire Fortune 500 now, which is cool just based on cold emails. So create an offer, write a cold email following what we talk about in these videos, and actually grab the checklist down below. You can see our framework. You can see what an email looks like, so you can go from there. Or if you want more detail, check out the course, Email 10K. Write an email that pitches your offer and send 100 of those. Then, once those are out in the world, once those are being sent, you move on to the next step, which is walk in to local businesses. I had a consulting client a few months ago that was trying to earn money with zero investment for beginners. Exactly what a lot of people want. And my advice to him was pick a street in his neighborhood and go restaurant to restaurant to restaurant to restaurant, offering them his offer. And that's all he did. By the end of that, he had clients. That's literally all you need to do. I know it sounds stupid. All you got to do is walk into these companies. When I was first starting out, I was selling to restaurants also. We were doing menu rewriting services. I made $100 from literally the first restaurant I walked into. I made $100 cash. This isn't hard. So the framework is create an offer, write an email, walk into local businesses. Then the key, and this is where most people fail, once you've done the emails and the walking into local businesses, these owners are going to give you some kind of feedback, either get out of my place of business or they're going to want to buy from you, or maybe they have some feedback on the offer like, I would buy if you did X, Y, and Z. Then that brings you to the next step, which is change the offer based on their feedback. This is why we're selling services and we're not spending 6 months to a year building a mobile app that we can't change. Change the offer based on their feedback. Try to make it a little better. Then you have a better offer and you repeat. Take that feedback, create the offer, write some emails. I would say about 100 emails. Walk into local businesses, 15 local businesses. You either have money at this point or you change the offer. Go back to the beginning, create an offer, write an email, pitch local businesses, take the feedback, create an offer, write an email, pitch local businesses, take the feedback, repeat until you're rich. This isn't hard, guys. You can watch these videos all day, but if you're not willing to go out there and work, it's not going to happen. And my challenge to you today is to go out to 15 local businesses. I'm not messing around. If you want to make some cash, go walk into a restaurant and pitch them something. Follow this strategy at least 3 times in the next week. And today's the day. Stop putting it off. I know you want to be an entrepreneur. Obviously, you're watching the type of content that somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur would watch, and now is your time. This is your call to action. Go make some money. And let me know down in the comments how it went. By the way, if you want the system that we're covering in this video as a free checklist, grab the link in the description. You can have a PDF of everything we talked about. Thanks for watching the video. If you want more content like this, check out the other videos on this channel. We do videos 3 times a week all about business and entrepreneurship. Like this video to encourage this type of content, and I will talk to you later. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks.